In this video, we're going to look at how you can adjust the band and scale of a trend on your chart. The band is the vertical space the trend occupies. When you first add tags to a chart, each trend is given an equal amount of vertical band space and set to auto scale based on the data that falls within the time interval. If we hover over the scale of a trend, a tooltip will appear that gives us a few options for both left and right click functionality. The left click option allows us to link the band and scale of two tags together, and we can repeat this process for as many tags as we want. To unlink them, simply left click and select the unlink icon. If we right click on a scale, that will allow us to edit the scale. By default, it is set to auto, which adjusts the scale accordingly so that all the data within the time interval will fit in the band space provided. Other options include Auto Min, which allows the user to set the max value while automatically adjusting the minimum value, and vice versa with Auto Max. If a tag has default high and low scale properties stored in the historian, a default option will be available which will set the scale to whatever those property values are. Choosing the manual option allows the user to simply set the min and max values to whatever they want. Finally, a trend can be configured to share the scale of another trend in the chart. Doing so will automatically adjust the scale for both trends so that they fit their respective band space. Next, we'll look at band position and height. Using a click and drag method, we can move the trend to a different location on the chart. If we hover over the top or bottom edge of a scale, you will see the cursor change. Again, using the click and drag method, this allows us to adjust the height of the band. You will notice a snapping motion whenever the edges of two bands approach one another. As soon as you start adjusting the position or size of a trend, a new icon appears on the top toolbar. This is the Auto Band button, which puts everything back to its default state with each trend having equal space. Finally, we'll open the Edit Trends menu. Let's select all tags and scroll down to the scale and band property settings. From here you can see we have the same options as we did whenever we right-clicked on the scale itself. You can also turn the left and right scale on and off, or use a logarithmic scale if necessary. The band range allows you to switch from auto, full, and manual. Band start and height are alternative ways to then adjust the trend's band position and size. Seeing as this can be a little tedious, it is much easier to use the click and drag method demonstrated earlier if needing to adjust them.